Hi, welcome to Bio 104, Ecosphere in Crisis. My name is Shannon Davis-Foust, and I will be your instructor for this class. First of all, keep in mind that this is a 4-credit class taken in only 7 weeks. So it is a lecture and a lab, so it is a bit more work than a 3-credit class. But with that, I think that you'll find the information given in this class will be relatively easy or interesting, at least, for you, considering that we all rely on the environment for things that we need, and we all affect the environment with lifestyle decisions that we make. So to get started, the first thing is that you should make sure to have an online copy of the textbook. If you buy a used copy, it does not come with online access, so it could end up costing you more in the long run. You need to have online access to complete the lecture assignments for this class. I selected this book because I felt it was an interesting book. The chapters are relatively short and basic for a 100 level class, and I also think they do a nice job of drawing interest to the reader. Alright, when you log into Canvas, and you should already be there since you found this video, you come to the welcome screen, the welcome announcement, and it goes through basic information for the class. I'll let you read through that on your own. But down here, you'll notice that there is a time management section, and it does say that if we follow the guidelines of 2 hours of study for every 1 hour class, it could end up taking you as many as 18 hours per week. And I should say actually fall term is 7 weeks. But keep in mind too that I understand that many of you are working full-time in addition to taking this class, and I do have flexible deadlines. I'm very happy to work with you in any way that I can, as long as you're communicating with me ahead of time for any help that you might need. Okay, so to find the syllabus, you can either click here where it says here's the syllabus, or you can click on the syllabus tab on the side. And the basic information of the syllabus is given right here. I strongly encourage that you read through it, all of it, in detail, and also look at the area that you're graded on. So basically the class is divided into lecture and lab. So for lecture, you're graded on your learning curve assignments, and all they are is a series of multiple choice questions, and when you get one wrong, it gives you more questions along the same lines of that topic that you answered incorrectly. You do not get graded on wrongness or rightness, you just get graded on the percentage of questions that you completed. Your lecture grade is also based on exams, which are all multiple choice. There's 4 of them, and they are timed. I strongly encourage that you study as if the lecture exams were not open book. For lab is divided into assignments, discussion time, watching field trips, the virtual field trips, and then also there are lab quizzes. And this is very similar to how I teach this class face-to-face, which I've been doing since about 2007. All in all, it's actually less work than a face-to-face class that we do for lab, considering that labs are 3 hours on campus. Okay. So for your lab quizzes, they are short answer, and there are several videos to watch for the lab portion of the class, and there are study questions that go with them. You do not turn in those study questions to be graded, but you might need those answers from the study questions to answer your questions on the lab quiz. Finally, there is a course survey that I give at both the beginning of the class and at the end of the class. And what I'm doing is I'm researching to see if there are better teaching methods to change environmentally friendly behavior. So I'm comparing online classes to face-to-face classes. So you need the survey information to do your last lab assignment, which is a course summary and reflection. So please don't skip that. Okay. If you click onto the syllabus in Google Docs, make sure that you are logged into your UW-Oshkosh account. And this also is the same information at the top that you saw on the Canvas page, but at the bottom it has a handy schedule for the semester. It is basically divided into each day, so you get your date and then you get the topic of the day. And then your lecture assignment is in this column, and then your lab assignment is in the last column. And so for the lab, make sure that you take into consideration, read through all of the things that you need to do for lab each week, considering that really each week we have to cover 2 full labs, which is 6 hours of lab that would be if we were taking this class face-to-face during a regular semester. So we got 6 hours of labs to cover in 1 week for the 7-week term. So keep that in mind. I realize that it can be daunting, but I think, again, that you'll find the course information interesting. At least I hope so. Okay, so all of this information is here. I say I've got to fix the formatting. But make sure that you read through everything that you need to do for the week, and especially consider for your the written assignment that you'll turn in to make sure to start that several days in advance, because these aren't designed, many of these assignments are longer and they're not designed to be able to finish in a night. It might require visits out into your community to complete, or doing some research into databases. So please keep that in mind. Okay, I think I have covered everything with you that I wanted to cover. Yes. If there are any questions that you have over the term, please let me know. I am very, very happy to help. That's what I'm here for, and I'm very glad to talk with, I answer emails pretty readily, and I'm very happy to talk over the phone or during a video chat. I've done it many times. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So just keep in mind to communicate with me ahead of time, get started on your assignments ahead of time so that you have time to ask me questions that I can answer for you. So with that, I hope you enjoy the course, and good luck.